closed system to open dynamic ecosystem. In the context of the new quality revolution, an organization has to be looked at through its dynamic behavior, but also through its internal interfaces and its external connectivity, in order to understand its strength and whether it is capable of delivering at the highest level and thereby compete through super excellence. The foundation of a dynamically managed modern enterprise is its real purpose, which is to ensure that its relatively defined vision is realized with superior impact. This will be a subset on its ability to generate what can be referred to as customer happiness impact. This is a major departure from the traditional assessment of an organization's success through measuring from a lagging perspective customer complaint reductions and customer satisfaction increases. This, however, will not be sufficient to qualify a modern enterprise to an acceptable level of competitiveness unless it can impact on the customer positively through different dimensions, including new ones. The new dimensions of quality will include emotional and psychological positive impact, in addition to the commodity-related impact linked with products and services. This necessity is at the core of defining a modern enterprise that wishes to compete in a world where mass personalization and individualization are a prerequisite, and where customers wish to be engaged proactively by defining and consuming their own experiences and thereby fulfilling their own emotional and psychological requirements, in addition to the conventional value created and related to products and services. What will drive the impact factor collectively for a modern enterprise are perhaps 5 critical dimensions. The first dimension is developing excellence in capability development and deployment in a dynamic environment, which would mean the ability to constantly revisit the type of value that needs to be created and deploying the necessary capability arrangements that will drive value creation. In most cases, the external environment will provide the opportunity for leveraging and driving excellence in capability development and deployment. The second dimension is to use strategic planning with agility in mind and from a relative standpoint by focusing entirely the planning process on value creation and value-based performance impact, with the understanding that value creation is most likely a shared activity with external collaborators, and where planning might be joint effort requiring clever manipulation of know-how, utilization of resources, and transfer of knowledge in a coordinated and well-organized manner in order to generate the desired impact. The third dimension is to deliver the value created through individualized service provision at a superior level. This means that convenience becomes a critical factor, and the opportunity for creating the means by which customers can be proactively engaged will be essential. The consideration of the social influence on service delivery and customer happiness will become a reality, and it may well be that the 7-star service delivery capability will present the opportunity for creating social virtual communities facilitated by the provider or coordinating enterprise in order to gauge input and feedback, but also in order to create peer discussions and evaluations of the service provided and enrich the process of wider collaboration for value development in the future. The fourth dimension will continue to drive quality, efficiency, and optimize delivery aspects through dynamic process optimization strategies. This means that a thriving enterprise that constantly reconfigures and readapts must also have an anchor or a solid foundation where quality is at the core in terms of consistency, discipline, and waste elimination, amongst others. The fifth dimension is to ensure that a widely connected, dynamically driven, and open system needs to subscribe to some governing rules and some protocols for ensuring that there is alignment in relation to the desired outcomes, and also a discipline for us assuming roles and responsibilities and in line with the existing policies and rules of engagement. The plasma of this ecosystem operating through the new quality revolution is guided by a solid foundation of powerful enablement that drives the momentum, which includes human capital management overall from a superior excellence perspective, the constant absorption of powerful digital technology in order to create super excellence in terms of the infrastructure for facilitating value-based contributions, and super excellence in terms of using existing and available resources, but also leveraging widely through smart partnerships. The drivability of this powerful enabling foundation will also nourish on a constant basis the decision-making process through data capture, organization, evaluation, analysis, and manipulation, etc., in order to gain better insight all the time, and also to enable top management to steer the enterprise concern towards a better future through foresight orientation, using predictive scenarios and the development of long-term strategies that are geared towards exploitation of potential opportunities and ensuring the future of the enterprises themselves. The new quality revolution, therefore, enables an organization to face external challenges, mainly through disruptions and turbulence, but also to develop healthily through building a capability for absorbing change of a significant nature and adapting new requirements so as to ensure that it can deliver to its stakeholders at the highest level of excellence and to achieve superior competitiveness with the confidence that it can continue to exist and it can sustain its path.